Welcome back, our Myositis family. It is your 3 Myositis Musketeers, Jessica, Jason, and Benita. And we are back with another Myositis Moon Walk update. As you all know, we're gearing up and getting ready for the 3rd annual Myositis Moon Walk happening May 1st and 2nd in Huntsville, Alabama. And over the last couple of videos, we have talked about all of the fun things that are going to be happening on the 1st and 2nd, including the dinner, May 1st, the breakfast, the walk, the scuttle shuttle, your scooter race between your 3 Myositis Musketeers, all happening on May 2nd, the day of the walk, and then, of course, the Myositis Moon Walk. And while we were talking about it, we got to discussing amongst ourselves that since we're having this competition with the scooter race and who can decorate it the best, which you all know it's going to be me. That was a
whatever.
No,
dreamy little girl.
But we decided that what better way to take it up a notch. And we've talked about this before, that we really want to raise money for Myositis Support and Understanding, or MSU, because of all of the amazing support that they give to our myositis community. Moonwalk is just one of those examples. So we decided that in our fashion, we should have a fundraiser. That we should have we should have a 3 Musketeers competition on who could raise the most money. So we're announcing fundraiser, and you will have an opportunity to donate to the best team of all, my team.
Me.
No, my team.
Up with Jason or Benita. We're each going to have our own teams, and you can choose who you would like to support. Now, I will be fair and say that you can give to all 3 of us. That is allowed.
What's the point in that?
But
Yeah, you have to put one.
Love, spreading the love, you know. Hard to
we
pick
have to
one.
say it. I gotta be right about that. Now,
Whatever.
So we're each going to give you the example that you should vote for us, and you should donate the money to my team. But I do get that I may not be your favorite person. Maybe it's Jason. Maybe it's Benita. And in that case, make sure that you give the money to one of them. But in all seriousness, all we really care about, guys, is raising money for a really great cause. And MSU does an amazing job at helping our community in actually giving financial scholarships through their financial assistance program to myositis patients that are in need. And you are looking at somebody who has taken advantage of one of those scholarships myself. The oxygen that I use when I travel, and that I'll be using when I travel to the Moonwalk this year, that was something I was able to get because of these of the financial assistance program. So it really truly helps, and we want to give back this year in a big way. And I know that as a community we can. That being said, I think it's also important that you know that every dollar counts. So if all you can give is $5, that is plenty. That is plenty.
$5 adds up. When you count all people, it can add up.
$5 adds up.
Mm-hmm.
It absolutely does. So with that being said, I think it's only fair that I give them each a chance to, talk about themselves. Fine, I'll be nice.
Yeah, whatever.
Jason, I'll let you go first. I'll finish up. How about that?
No, go ahead.
Well, let's see. I did, create the Myositis Moon Walk, so shouldn't I win because it's my, my dream event that I wanted, and I should get to win, don't you think?
Oh, she's dirty. She's playing dirty.
But in all seriousness, I started the Moonwalk because, we're fighting to live through this disease, are we not? And we sometimes want to forget that we've got to still live. We've got to have fun. We've got to have joy. And that's what MSU brought to me during this time. I was totally distraught when I found out. And, thanks to Dr. Lisa telling me, hey, you need to get with a support group like MSU, I met Jason and Jessica. And that's how we became the Three Musketeers. We made sure that we always found some joy. We supported each other during those dark, difficult times, but we always try to bring it back to the light, and shoot for the stars and have fun. And so that's what we're doing here. And so we're going to be doing this all the way from the beginning of April until the Moonwalk Day itself. And so we won't know who the winner is until the day of the Shuttle Scuttle. And you've got plenty of time. 1 week you can vote for one of us. The next week you can vote for the other. You can share it with your friends and family and get them to pitch in. If you've got a local business that is wanting to have a tax write-off and do some donations, you can do that. There's so many ways that you can participate, even if you can't give very much money yourself. And the big thing about the Myositis Moon Walk was about raising awareness one small step at a time. And your little step of sharing these posts and things is one giant step for everybody because it starts multiplying. So with that, you're going to vote for Benita because, I really want to win at my moonwalk. So please vote for me. And I guess I'll let Jason have some time. Go ahead, Jason.
Well, see, here's how it is. You just saved the best for last. and you're looking at it. I mean, come on now. See, you can't deny it. I left him speechless. So you know what? This is all you need. Seriously. But they're right, though. It's great smack talk. And there's going to be all the way up. Just wait to see what's coming. But, it really does have to do with the myositis community and you guys. That is why we do what we do. That is why we became the Three Myositis Musketeers. And why we're doing what we're going to be doing this year. Yes, it's not going to be a contest. I'll have my coffee in the morning, so I'm good. Yeah, don't even look at me that way. I see it. But it's like Jess said, vote for one of us, vote for all three of us. You know what? If you can't decide, that's fine. Me, but you know what? That's all it is. I mean, it's good competition, but it's doing it for you.
That's right.
Which is why this is going to be amazing. All three of us. Is it going to turn into a clown show and bumper cars? Who knows? But we're going to have fun doing it.
Heck yeah.
And I can't wait to see the videos of this because it's going to be fun. This is going to be a classic. And Benita, you've got time to practice. You could just sit there in your chair and just pretend. I got my scooter here, so I'm good to go.
Every person for Costco, Sam's Club, all of them, they got scooters, man. It's great practice. There are plenty of people's toes you can run over. Promise.
Yes, there is. I've got my secret weapon. I do have my emotional support idiot that will be there helping me. So, for those who don't know, that is my little brother. He's been traveling with me to these things for a couple years. He says he is.
By the way, he loves that Jason says that all the time and has already begged for a t-shirt, and it's happening. So don't be shocked if you see him running around with it, proudly strutting with that shirt. He is so excited. And we love
he is, but you know what? He is one of my support system. Jess and Benita. Jess has met him a couple times. Benita's met him, and you know what? It's good fun. He labels himself my emotional support idiot, not me. I just run with it.
That's right.
He was a huge support last year. In fact, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had everything set up in time last year because it was pouring down rain, and bless his heart, he was running back and forth from my car to the building, and he was a wonderful help. So if you get a chance when you're at the moonwalk, make sure that you meet him and tell him thank you for being a wonderful emotional support idiot, because we wouldn't be able to do some of this without him.
Yeah, and that goes with all of our care partners,
Yes.
and all of the crew and everybody that helps out. Couldn't do this without them. Can't do it without you all. And we just hope that you're having as much fun as we are, because that's the point. That's the point, is to show you guys that joy can be found even in the absolute darkest of times. And the three of us aren't sitting here in perfect health with perfect things going on in our lives and everything's rosy and cheery. In fact, it's probably the complete opposite of that. Yet we still manage to find the fun and the joy, and we choose that every day. And part of the reason we choose that every day is because we have each other, and we have this myositis community. So that being said, don't forget to vote or donate for your favorite. That would be me right here. I know Benita did her emotional plea, but I need you guys to lock it in with me. Lock it in. Not be distracted by that over there. Okay? Focus on me. No distractions. Me.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. We love you.
Y'all.
I love them. I love you all. And we will see you for some more shenanigans next time.
Vote for me. Me.